doing two things at once. And so Spanishiwa's like Ayakoa. Spanishiwa's going to level out. The Spanishiwa build is going to have a revealed weakness. But until then, we get to see some pretty cool games of him doing some really awesome stuff, like this use of Nidus Worm so he can creep up, so we can get his queens in here, because mass queens are amazing. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Admiral Newkirk and Anacreon, and don't forget to subscribe. Hi there, everybody. We're going to be watching Game 1 between Jinro and Fancl from the Stars War series round of 32. The second game of the series is casted by my good old buddy Anacreon, and so you're just going to be hearing my sweet, sultry voice on this one. It's on Xel'Naga Caverns, Fancl, of course, being the Zerg player, and Jinro has not been having the greatest luck in the tournaments lately. He's had a lot of early round exits, and so he is looking to win this first round of the series and get to the round of 16, and maybe even pull out a tournament victory from there. So let's see what he does. Meanwhile, let's also focus on the Zerg. I often focus on Terran, so why don't we turn off the production tab? Why don't we just watch this through Zerg's eyes? Fancl just sort of, he's sending out his scoot probe. If we look at the APMs, I mean, he's not actually doing all that much. If we were to modify APM, this would probably be stuff he's actually accomplishing. That's like 6 actions right there. That's really all he's done. I mean, he's telling his probe to move. No, he's telling it to build a hatchery. But APM's a very... It's a meaningless statistic. What's a much better thing is APM, if you could adjust it to ignore repeated actions. So, like, lots of little minuscule clicking. He does see 2 Raxes going down, so that should scream to him, okay, there's going to be some pressure. He has good Overlord spread. Another nice thing to do is you can put an Overlord right in there, and they can see all around it, and you can put an Overlord right in there, and they can see all around, and then they're safe. And it appears that Liquid Jinro was sending out his Scoot probe, his Scoot SCV, pardon. Fancl has his Overlord here to spot his hatchery, make sure it's not misbehaving. The weird little, like, is that the drone minus its spine and, like, with more tail? Anyway, yeah, so the weird drone and the sack of pregnancy tumor, that's what I call these. I call them pregnancy tumors. He's here to make sure the pregnancy tumor doesn't misbehave. Keep on working, you little scamp. And now Fancl sending the, oh no! There's a bunker! And a marine. Krill knows a lot. Krill knows quite well how this feels. We have a marine and an unfinished bunker, and here come a lot more SCVs. Alright, this is an actual all-in. Back to everyone cam. Jinro doing some good micro there. He's only using the marines to actually do scoot and shoot, because he wants the drones, or he wants his probes to sit there and take damage. Alright, he's putting down a second bunker, and he's protecting the marine, or he's protecting the SCV building the bunker with the marines. The Zerg's trying to be reactive of putting down a spine crawler. Meanwhile, back at Jinro's base, he's just continuing to produce. This is a very dangerous time if you're Zerg. He doesn't really have all that much. Meanwhile, the Terran has a considerable force right outside his base, and the Terran has almost 2 bunkers up. Oh my gosh, I don't think Zerg's going to be able to hold this. I mean, it's just, those 4 Marines, they're going to be able to kill the spine crawler before it goes down. Production, Zerg's making 10 Zerglings, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, because both these bunkers are here. And so even if one of them starts to fall, he can fall back to the other bunkers and still protect his Marines. And if this hatch goes down, I mean, what is Zerg going to do? Zerg trying to go for a flank. This is a good decision to make. Does Zerg have his queen up? No. No, Zerg doesn't have his queen up. That's bad. That's dangerous. Zerg is capable of picking up this Wonder Marine, assuming that actually happens. Meanwhile, Terran is actually getting in the bunker, and he can hit that. Do you guys know that a Reaper in a bunker actually outranges a Ghost? Which I think is really weird. So a Ghost with his sniper rifle is outranged by a guy with a pistol in a bunker, or a guy throwing grenades in a bunker. Let's see what the Marine's gun is called. C-14 Gauss Rifle. Wow! And the Zerg GGs. That was actually a tournament game, so that was really, really fast. And we see Jinro there getting a quick, easy, dirty win. I'm Admiral Newkirk, and be sure to subscribe. And Jake and Danny, I know you're watching. Leave a comment of something. Thanks, guys.